She said, yo, mama, I am done. She had to be trying to call me. I flew United. Y'all, I'm sorry. My sister probably was trying to call me because I guess she realized to call my husband. She was trying to call me, and y'all know how YouTube do. How you get a phone call, it's going to kick you out, okay? So, welcome back. Okay, welcome back. All right. Oh, this is a cute fit right here. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna give everybody like a good 5 minutes to come back because somebody was trying to call me, and then they just realized, let me call my brother-in-law. Okay, y'all, that lady, Miss Clark said, she said her mama would have said your mama. My mama would have. Look, I don't have road rage. Or I try to not partake in road rage, because road rage is putting people 6 feet under, okay? Because people don't know how to act, okay? And they don't. All right. So, I did not let her get to me. And you know what? I am glad that that just happened, because we had too many trolls in there, y'all. Was it me, or it was just too many, child? I can't keep up with it by myself. But okay, I'm gonna make it do what it do. Okay, Miss Dion, remind me to turn that feature on for you. Okay, so that you can moderate that way too. Okay, remind me. She said, I'm the one that don't know how to act, girl. Hey, Pam Music, PA Music. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Ariel. Y'all, we just starting a new live. We was already started, and my sister was trying to call. Y'all know I can't get no phone calls when I'm on the live, y'all. Okay. She don't play, but she is usually sweet. I'm sweet too until you piss me off. Okay, Miss Clark. I'm sweet too until you piss me off. And I'm going to tell you, I don't see nothing but you in that moment, okay? I can literally, y'all, count on one hand how many times I've been that upset. One hand. And I done been here for 51 years, okay? I could count on one hand how many times I have really had to raise my voice, and I really thought I was gonna snatch a hoe, okay? I really do, okay? Miss Dion, when we hit that 5-minute mark, you can hit the clock, okay? You can hit the clock, okay? Miss K must be out getting her shop on, honey. And I think Des is visiting family, okay? She is visiting family. So, y'all, I try not to get ugly with nobody, because they don't know me and I don't know them, okay? And these people out here is getting real bold in the world, in case y'all ain't know. And oh, I have a series suggestion that if y'all have not watched it, to watch on Netflix. Child, please go check out The Polygamist, okay? I don't believe in polygamy. I don't practice it. I'm team I wish a dude would over here, okay? But when I tell y'all, them 22 episodes had me caught up. They did. They did. It was good, y'all. It was good. Miss Clark, once you watch it, did you watch the whole thing? You said you tried to watch it. Girl, watch it. It don't match the sound. But when I tell you good dialect, good, it was some good acting. I enjoyed it. I finished watching it last night, and when I tell y'all, my wig blew back. My wig blew back on by how it ended. Okay, woo, child. I don't normally like watching shows either when the mouth don't match, but I watched that because I was supporting our black people. I was supporting them. I was, okay? She said, you know, us Virgos are quiet, but don't start because we will finish it. But you ain't gonna like the way we gonna finish it, okay? That's gonna be the part you don't like, okay? Watch it. I'm telling you, it was good. It was good. And I'm gonna tell you, this is how I know it was good. James watched it with me. Because we both don't like shows like that. When the mouth don't match the lips. So you be talking and they be like, what you say, girl? That's what it be a little delayed. Well, honey, when the lady was getting mad, the lips was matching then now. Okay, it was matching. But when I tell you, it was a good storyline and a fantastic plot twist. Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna just tell you, I would never want to be not one of them women. Not one. Okay. You stopped on episode 3, girl. I kept on watching. It took me about 3 days to watch the whole entire series, but I watched it. Yes, let me know. Let me know. She said, I just finished Beauty in Black because of your recommendation. Girl, wasn't it good? Girl, I'm telling you. That's the most angriest family I have ever seen on TV is Beauty in Black. They is cutthroat. Definitely cutthroat. Okay, cutthroat. You said Virgo by your side will keep you calm. Listen, I'm that Virgo that you need to touch. Okay, to calm me down, you gonna have to touch me to make sure I am still here in the present with you. That's how angry I get. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I am embarrassed and I am ashamed to say that I done allowed somebody or some people to take me there at least 5 times in my life. Okay, 5 times. I have cut the hell up, child, and I don't like it. My children done witnessed it twice. James have witnessed it about 3 times. And only one time, it was geared towards him. Just once. Okay? Just once. Please try again, Miss Murphy. I promise you, when I see you on Tuesday, you're going to be like, girl. And it's going to be delayed. You'll be like. Okay. It is a good record. So I guess once a decade, I done got pissed off. Once a decade, okay? And I know Jasmine probably has been with me on both occasions and Jada one occasion. But Jasmine said she was scared when it was with her. She was scared because she said, Mommy, it was like you saw black and I ain't see nothing else. Okay? Thank you, Sophia. All right. So, next up, I got this belt. Y'all know I'm going to get the rope belts. Okay? Now, this one is elastic. Miss Dion, you can start the clock. Okay? Girl, blackout angry is not it's not good. Okay? Look how this, oh child, look how this belt snatch you. Do you hear me? Snatch. Okay, this is how the belts. I don't like the blackout and be angry. I don't like it. It's not a good look. Okay, when I say this belt, it does stretch. But honey, when I say if you want to be snatched, this is it. Okay, this is what the medallion on the buckle looks like. Fancy, schmancy, might I add. Okay, so I'll be telling y'all, remember your inventory. Always remember your inventory, what's in your closet. Okay, always remember it. Because I picked up this little tank top. It's real pretty. It's dainty, feminine. Actually, and it's by Free People too. Okay, hold on. This ring then got caught up in it. Hold on. Okay, so this is the front of the tank top. Okay, I'm gonna get up close on it. That's the front. So it has this embroidery. It's like this blush color. Has it on the sides. It's on the back. Okay, and this is a Free People tank top. Real dainty, real cute. I do have a fly ass pair of jeans that got all of this embroidery, lace, and like pastel colors. That when I saw that, I said that has to go with it. It has to. Okay. Next up, I found this silk bomber. Okay. This silk bomber. Okay. It's like a black and cream polka dot. Okay. It's a zipper. This is a size medium. Okay. Size medium. Okay, so this is what this is looking like. Okay, it's got like medium shoulder pads. Girl, it's giving pop your collar auntie vibes for me. Okay, that's what it's giving. Pop your collar. Okay, so here we go. This was a good find. I'm gonna tell you, if you're in Florida and thrifting in Florida this type of the year, this time of the year, this is the perfect time to get up on your coats. All northerners move to Florida. They migrate to the south, and when they migrate to the south, all of their fly winter fall clothing ends up at either the thrift, the consignment, or an estate sale. Okay, all of those places. All right, so we got that. And next, I'm going to show y'all a slew of ties. Now, Shondella, you sent me something earlier. You sent me something earlier, I want to say on Instagram. It was dealing with ties, okay? And it was dealing with how you can utilize ties as belts. And then I've seen a couple of other ones that you can use as belts. But this is a particular pair of pants that I want to make, okay? Did y'all remember me telling y'all I let a stylist in Philly style me about 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago now? And if you go on my Instagram page, you can see some of the looks that she put together for me. Some of them I bought, some of them I did purchase. Okay, let's see. Do you go to the bins and Goodwill? I have not been to the bins because I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to have to punch a hoe. Oh, sorry, y'all. I don't want to have to get with nobody, okay? I really, really don't. Okay, I really, really don't. Because they be fighting at the bins, child. They be fighting. They be fighting, okay? I do want to try one, but I got to go when I can go with somebody that we got each other bike, okay? Because they be cutting up at the bins, okay? What they said? Hold on line. Thank you, Mrs. Murphy. You saw it too, Miss Clark. My Insta page is I am EclecticNista _. Okay? Yes. They was too big, Miss Clark. They was too big. So because they was too big, and I'm sorry, I was not paying $175 for a pair of jeans, and I'm going to have to go pay a seamstress to make them fit me, and that was gonna probably cost me another $50 or $60. So I said I will make my own pair. Okay, yes, she did really good. And I have I'm gonna do a video to show y'all the pieces that Professor did walk away with, and how I'm going to personally style them for a week, because I did buy a week's worth of looks. That's 5 days, y'all, not 7. That's 5 days. I did. So I was patronizing another stylist in our neighboring state, and I said I'm gonna make those pants. And so I am on a mission. Y'all know I have a tie collection, but the tie collection I have is actually reserved for certain things. Okay, so I picked up this tie, and it said this is Bob's tie. Thank you, Bob. That's all I got to say. Okay, thank you. Okay. Miss Clark. She had these in the bin. She had these ready to go with looks, okay? And yes, I had to end up walking up out of there with these. I had to get these. This was the only pair of shoes I bought from her that day. I think I bought one pair of shoes. I bought a couple accessories, but I did buy 5 days worth of looks, okay, that I'm going to put together and collaborate with her. So y'all, I'm all in believing in helping another sister out. Okay, she is Caucasian. She's a real fly, down-to-earth girl, and I love her cause. She says she's been shopping and thrifting since she was a young girl, and she turned it into a business. And I told her, girl, that's what I want to do. But honey, where we live at, child, this real estate is high as hell. Ha, 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 ha. So I also picked up this tie. This one is all silk. Okay, it's an Italian all silk tie. I like the funky print. Then we go into funky print. Y'all gotta remember where I'm at. I'm in Florida, so you know they ain't afraid of colors and stuff. Okay, pick this one up. Now y'all remember when ties used to be 50 cent? They ain't 50 cent no more. And the reason why they ain't 50 cent no more is because people are buying them and they are recreating and doing things with these ties now. So there is a movement, honey. Ties is gonna run you anywhere from $3.99 to possibly $10, depending on if it's designer. Okay. Hey, Lisa Brooks, picked this one up. It's got a little paisley and a polka dot and some stripes. Okay. More color. Okay. More color. Picked this one up too. Okay. Get you a shed. Girl, I don't need no shed in the backyard. I got this room, girl. I got this room. And you already know I got the vault. So I don't need no shed in the outside, child. I don't know. Try to have a space outdoors, and I'm gonna tell you, because of weather conditions, I did not use it as much as I thought I was. And if you, Earth Girl, I know you've been rolling with me for a while. Remember when I lived on Post and I turned the garage into a Nista nest, and I barely was out there because I ain't want to be fighting with bugs and the heat and child, I cannot. Okay, she said I wore my tie today. I got something good, Valerie. Good. Okay. All right. Hi, stormy weather. Got this tie. Okay, picked this one up for my store. Because this is the one thing you don't do. I do not want to mix business with pleasure. When I am home, home is my sanctuary, and that's how I want it to be. I don't want people thinking that they could come over and be like, okay, she open, she closed. No. Gotta have 2 separate entities. And I am big on boundaries. And no, ma'am, Sam, I am. Honey. Okay. Girl, I'd be better off getting an old school bus and be mobile. Okay? I'd be better off doing that if I could find one at a good price. Okay? So here we go here. So this is how many ties I picked up. We're gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ties. That's how many I picked up. Okay. And then for some reason, I ended up buying these socks, okay? They look like some good compression socks, you know? Okay. Yeah, and people is cray cray. That part, okay? Thank you, Trevor. Okay. You got that right, Miss Clark. Okay? Child. Marketplace on Facebook be having plenty. Plenty of what? Like spaces or buses? But to be honest, Earth Girl, if you don't have to have overhead of having a separate establishment, a separate building, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home like I'm doing right now, okay? It just makes it easier and simpler. It just really does. It really does. So y'all already know I am not married to this space right here. So when I need a break, I know when to take a break. I know when to say I need some time, okay? See? Yes, Tawana, you remember the garage. I turned the whole garage. We painted it. Everything, child. It was too hot. And then when it was cold, it was too cold, child. Can't do it. Can't do it. However, trust me, there is something in the making. You know, you just can't put your dreams out here on social media, child. There is something in the making, and when all in due time, every single one of y'all will find out. I promise you, okay? Something is in the making. You just can't share everything all the time, okay? Okay. So on period. Y'all ready to get to this bag? Are you ready to get to this bag? So you can hire someone to work the truck, and you can just shop and do fairs. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna talk about this on another side note, okay? We're gonna talk about this on another side note. But when I tell you there's something in the making, there's something in the making, okay? So trust and believe. Once I let the cat out the bag, I'll let y'all know. Child, people be out here, there's dream thieves out here, okay? Dream thieves. I'm just telling y'all like it TI is, okay? Now, this is a pair of boots that I also thrifted too. Now tell me that these are not fabulous. Didn't I tell y'all, shop outside off season to be ready for the upcoming season, okay? So it's summer now. You shop for fall, winter now, because it's everywhere. It's everywhere, okay? People cleaning out their closets. Like me, child, because, you know, now I got a new hairstyle, child. I can tell you my whole aura about me has changed, okay? It has. So, look at these, y'all. Look at these. Look at these. Now, I'll tell you, I do not buy any boot that comes up to the knee or over. And if it does not have a zipper access, that boot will stay where it is. Because for one, I am not going to be fighting to put nobody's shoe on. And for two, it's just not that damn serious. Okay? But I could see this with so many things. Okay? These are fabulous. These are fabulous. Nice block thick heel, just the right amount of point. Bon appetit. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. Hello? You trying to be funny, Lisa? You trying to be funny? Girl, they're size 8. Okay? Yes, people do. People do. Everybody don't want to see everybody win. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all that. Okay? And it's the truth. Tell the truth. Set yourself free. Okay? And you can't share everything with everybody. You just can't. She said, that's retail knowledge 101. When I worked in it and when I wasn't, especially after Christmas. Yes, you shop off season. Off season. Lisa, you is being real funny. You wanted me to say my size. But see, I ain't do you like that. They're a size 8. They are a size 8. Now, when I tell y'all, y'all be looking out for me too. Okay? Y'all be looking out for me too. So no, it wasn't last week. Because last week, y'all know I was incognito. Okay, for the past 2 weeks. I really, really took the time to spend time with my mama and my sisters. What I shared on social media, I shared. I was trying to be all in the moment and not be distracted. Okay, so I put everything on pause, meaning people's. Okay, because I don't get to see my sisters and my mama like that straight 8-10 days. Okay, so before I left to go on my trip, one of my Nistas, she was out thrifting and she saw something that she thought the professor would love. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all these, and they is yeah, not cute, y'all. They fly. Okay, they is fly. Okay, and she called me. No, she messaged me. She showed them to me. She said, Professor, you like these? What size is them? Your size. And they are. Look at these. Look at these. They're in a cream color, Converse, nice quilted boot. Okay, it's giving Rick Owens with the big thick lacings and all. Okay, it's giving that. All right, and it's a platform. Okay, so honey, I be so happy when the Nistas, when y'all see something that screams professor. You want these? Girl, let me cash app you now, okay? Child, be on it, okay? So when you have a good partnership like that, that ish works, okay? You can't be having people buy you shit and then you be taking your time and sending their money back to you. That is not cute. That is the perfect recipe to mess up a good friendship. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. People be wanting you spending their money on them, but then they be taking their damn time sending you your money back. If I'm telling a lie, tell me. But if I'm telling the truth, let me see some emojis. These are so fly. Okay? Look. Look. They ain't even been worn. This is why when I was in Florida, I have 2 sisters that don't thrift at all. Me and Ashley is the thrifting duo, okay? We can go and we can be out into the bitch clothes. Do you hear me? Okay? But my other 2 sisters, they do not thrift. The funny thing about it is everything that I wore during the trip, my sisters, both, they were like, Steph, where you get that fit? And they was like, no. Yes. No. Why do y'all think some people think the thrift store is disgusting? Okay? Girl, why? Because my sisters, they do. They probably will buy housewares and like home decor, but they ain't buying no clothes. And I guess it's because they feel like when we was growing up and my mama was raising us, we thrifted. Shit, she had 4 kids and 4 girls at that matter, okay? So she had to make her money stretch. Child, as soon as we would pull up at the little Jewish thrift store, child, I would jump out the car, happy-go-lucky, ready, okay? Them, they used to be sitting at the front door in a chair or on somebody's couch, ready to go. But every outfit I had on, they both was asking, and I told them, I promise you ain't none of this come from no mall. Not me going to the mall. Somebody else went to the mall for me, and I stumbled upon it, okay? Child, okay? Girl, you know I know how to talk. I like to just break it up sometime, okay? Okay. Yes, honey, I'm gonna shop it, okay? Show them all day long, Tawana, okay? Okay, we having a little grammar lesson over here. So, honey, shout out to that Nista. You know who you are. She rolled up on these. She was, when I messaged her back, she was leaving the store. Okay? And she said, let me walk back in and see if they still available. Somebody had picked them up and they had put them to the bike. Okay? And she asked about them and they had to go get them. And she was like, I got your shoes, boo. Okay? Had they not shopped in regular stores, tried on, took home, returned after... Hello! Hello! That's what I be saying to Juana, okay? And Shondell, you know, they know I'm going to work the looks. But every outfit... They was like, Steph, I'm really feeling this. First of all, one of them, she likes going to the mall, but she says she don't like going in Zara. That's what she says she don't like. She says Zara, that ain't her cup of tea. But just about every damn thing I had on was from Zara. Or it was either Farm Rio. Okay? Grandma work it. But thanks to that Nista that scoped these out for me. These was waiting at the post office for me when I got back, girl. Thank you. Now, we're going to get into this bag. Now, this is the Florida thrift bag. This was that third piece of luggage that got checked. She wore 50 pounds to be exact. Okay? I have not opened her since she got packed. Okay? This is my mama's bag that I got to return to her. Okay, child? And when I say return, when she come down here for her next trip, that's when she could take it home. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Now, I had to strategically pack this bag. Okay, strategically. Hold the line. Where's the zipper? Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold on. I got to think. What purse did I have coming home? Because I locked it. I sure did. I locked it. Now, we know that they'll bust a lock real quick. Okay? Hold on. Let me check my bike pipe. Because I still have not unpacked yet. Okay. See? I had to remember. Lady, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself, Mama. It's just clothes. Okay, first thing out the bag. Okay. Tell sis to come hang out with us and shop. They won't do it. They didn't want to do it when we was in Florida. But as soon as one of them got on the plane on Wednesday afternoon, we was at the thrift when Ashley had to take that sister to the airport, and me and my mama was at the thrift store and we waited until they got back. Okay, and then we went to all the thrift stores and we shut it down around about 9 o'clock. Okay, we shut it down. Okay, she said, I have two sisters who never thrift, but I love to thrift and be killing them. Yes, me too, girl. She said they come for women who whine, but they probably get behind the scene access if they want. I be telling them, purchase you a Nista box. Okay? First thing out the bag, y'all. Brand new. High top rainbow Chuck Taylors. Ain't it Pride Month? Ain't it Pride Month? Okay? Ain't it Pride Month? Okay? Now, at first, I wasn't going to get these. I had told the girl that she could put them back because the tag said, hold on. So, see, they got the little patch on the side. Girls like them my size. Hold up. They are a size 5, okay? So, you know, Converse run funny, okay? So it's a 37.5. So that's gonna be a 7.5, okay? 7.5. These cute, cute rainbow with all the glitter lacing. They was $30. Okay, they was $30. All right. And yep, scooped them right on up. And the only reason I got them was because I tried them on and they fit. Okay, period. She said, I started thrifting as a single mom at 22 and never stopped. Me either. You were 7.5, Earth girl. I gotta see your size shoe. I think you storing. Okay, are you storing? Okay, so y'all, this is some stuff that I'm gonna show y'all the stuff that Mama Rose had thrifted me that she was gonna send me and ship me before I got there, but then she gave me all my stuff and told me just put it in a bag. Okay, so this is a caftan. It says forever love. Okay, this is not really my style. Okay, it's really not, but it's a caftan and it has pockets. Okay, I had to give my mama a class while we was there. Okay, I had to give her a class because I had to tell her some things you be thinking is vintage and it's not. Okay, I had to break it down for her, and so she was like, I don't understand. I said, well, let me help you understand. So I had to give her a nice little class. Okay, they do. Punky Brewster, she did wear that. That used to be my girl, honey. Okay, so this is just a little short caftan. Okay, short little caftan. When I tell y'all, I be trying not to create a mess. Okay, I be trying. Okay, next up, she bought me this scarf. Okay, y'all know this is from the Red Hat Ladies Club. Okay, they wore red and purple. I do like this color combo. Okay. She had got me these cute little earrings. I'm showing y'all everything Mama Rose bought me first, okay? And this is why I got that. She got me these cute little leather leaf-like earrings. They fish hook earrings. She got me this little polka dot dress. My mama was like, it's from Shein. I said, okay, I shop Shein. She was like, well, I thought that's the one to be looking for at the thrift store. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Only way I will buy Shein at the thrift store, it has to be something spectacular, okay? And I'm not talking about something that I could just go online and buy myself, okay? It can't be nothing like that. It has to be something that is spectacular. And y'all know how Professor go when it comes to the Shein. These earrings I got on today, Shein, okay? And it's giving you all of what? Scraparelli, period. Okay? Okay. So, she got me this little cute polka dot dress. You're right, Pepper. Okay? Yes, girl. Mama had to have a class, child. So, she got this little dress. Hold on, what size is this? This is a size large. I told her this is too big for me. Okay? So it's got the elastic waist. Okay? It's also long sleeves. Okay, long sleeves. It's brown and white polka dots. She said that she heard that I said polka dots is in, and it is. Okay? So I told her, I said, you know what? I ain't funny acting when it comes to my mama. If she get me something, I take it. I'm going to go, because I have the capacity to say, I can make it work. Okay, I can make it enough. Okay? Now, she bought me this interesting scarf. Now, I said I got to do some homework on this. Okay? But this is definitely taking it back to, like, the slave days. Okay? Thank you, Roma. Thank you. She said she's from scorching hot California. Thank you for just subscribing, honey. Thank you very much. Okay? Much love, okay? Y'all, look at this. Don't this look like some George Washington? Like they was at the ship bidding on slaves. I'm just asking. I got to do some homework on this right here, okay? I got to do some homework because, baby, this is a scarf, okay? I'm going to do some homework. Girl, she said, I think this is vintage. I said, Mama, I'm going to look into this, okay? Girl, I'm laughing. Okay. I said, okay. I'ma look it up. I'm definitely gonna look it up, okay? That's them and back in the day, child. This is them when they was bidding on stuff. Okay, y'all see the dogs? This when they was out there hunting us. This could be a piece of history now. This really can be a piece of history. But I'm gonna have to get on the Google and I'm gonna have to let Google or Chat GPT do their work. She said it looks like musicians from Titanic. That's your story. That's your story, Earth Girl. It looked like the music. Hold on. Let me check. I don't see not now instrument. Okay. I see sticks. I see dogs. I see bunnies. I see. I'm gonna bring it up close so y'all can look at it one more good time, okay? Because Earth Girl, that was great for trying. She said the Titanic musician. I am done. Okay, now y'all look at this. Somebody screenshot it and go put it through on a Google camera, child, and see what come up. Cause I know there's a story behind this. Okay, there's a story. Okay. Slave owners. That's what it looked like. Yes, welcome, Rama in the house. Okay. Child. She say, where does it happen? Girl, I cannot. Okay. I cannot. Girl, my mama is funny. She said that might be a picture of what hell. Child, don't do it, okay? She said I got my earbuds in. I'm dying. Girl, what in the whole hell? Okay? Oh, girl. She said my dogs and husband's looking at me like, what the Girl. I told my mom, this is definitely a conversation starter, okay? She said, throw that shit away. I'm going to look it up. I got to look it up for y'all. I got to, okay? I know Earth Girl really was trying to. She said they look like the musicians from the Titanic. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tawana said it like a hunting scarf. It could be a hunting scarf. Like I said, I'm going to look it up. Girl, somebody... I bet y'all put that on eBay. I bet you I'll find somebody. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm hollering. Okay. Okay, let me see. She said, okay. Of course the toes is done, child. My toes stay done. Who gets their nails done and don't get their toes done? The collage in the image is a 19th century decoupage de Blois, known as the allegory of civilization, a historical collage of progress and virtue. on first dibs, or sometimes referred to generally as disc. Bet. Okay? Bet. Girl, my side hurt too. I cannot. My mama is fine. This is why we had to have a class on vintage. She said discussing, okay, she said, yeah, colonizers. Discussing the Divine Comedy with Dante. It features over 100 historical, cultural, and oh, child, I don't feel like pronouncing that. Figures, including a prominent depiction of the U.S. President Abraham Lincoln was in that photo. He sure was. Okay. Miss Beyonce still tells her nothing. Earth Girl, ask ChatGPT to break that down in 2026 English for us, okay? Please. Because, baby, I'm over here. Woo, woo. Now, Mama Rose did real good on this one. Now, this is a Desi Soie dress. Okay, she did real good on this one now, okay? And this is a size medium. Okay, she said it's a book club, basically. Girl, that was not giving book club to me. That was giving... You know, the people who like to, well, ride around in sheets and shit. That's what that was giving me. Okay? That's just their true identities. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay? But Mama did good with this one, y'all. Y'all know I like the faces. Okay? And look at these pretty colors in these body. This is a Desi Soie dress. Okay? And honey, I'm loving it. My mama do have her a thrift buddy she go thrifting with. And let me tell y'all, he watched my channel too. And he was like, Steph, I told Mary, Steph will eat that up. Now, nobody calls me Step. Okay? So I don't want y'all getting comfortable with that. I am Steph to everybody right now. The elders in my family are the only ones that can call me Step. That is my mama, my aunties, and clearly my mama friend. Okay? So, Earth Girl, she did it for us, honey. She said the people in the sheets. Woo! That is funny. Okay? Funny. Okay? So, I love this. Mama did good. And her friend, I'm going to give him a shout out, child, because he be keeping up with the fashion, okay? Mr. Cody, you did good picking this out for me, brother. You did good. Okay? So, this was a good one. Okay, this is a real good one. She said her co-worker would love it. Girl, you want to wrap it up and give it to her for Christmas? I am so done. Oh, I'm done. I am done. Oh, y'all, Miss Murphy got to stop screaming in her house, y'all. She got to stop hollering. The dog and her husband looking at her. Okay. Y'all hear what Lisa Brooks say? It is 60 people up in here and only 30 likes. Make it make sense. Okay? Make it make sense. Y'all know y'all can do better. Okay? Earth Girl did the homework for us. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Okay. Next. Okay, this is the last piece my mama got me. Okay, this is a bad chick with a bad red hat and a bad red high heel. Okay, hold the line. Okay, now I ain't gonna even lie. I just might keep this for only this reason. It smell like my mama. It smells like my mama. Y'all ever have a piece from like your mother, your father? It could be somebody close to you, your husband or something. And it's a piece, especially, you know, when God done called him to glory. It's a piece that just reminds you of them, and it smells like them still. This smells like my mama. It's her essence. I smell it, okay? Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Lisa, we up to 41. Let's get to 60, y'all. Let's get to 60. Okay. Okay. I am going to keep this because this definitely reminds me of my mother. Like, this reminds me of her. It smells like her in everything. You're right. I should definitely ziplock this and go put it in my safe. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and show y'all something else that I bought. I've been bought this like 2 or 3 years ago. Okay. Y'all know how they be selling perfume and TJ Maxx and Marshalls and all that stuff. Y'all, I found this fragrance. Soon as I smelled it, it was like I was a little girl again. Okay. I'm going to show y'all. This is the perfume, okay? This is the bottle, okay? Let me see. When she was just here during Christmas, don't cry, Miss Murphy. Don't cry. She said, we ride on the bus together. I can't with her. Yelling out the window like she There we go again. Okay. Oh my God. Saying the pride of being a patriot. Tijuana, you in timeout, girl. Go sit down. I am done. It's called Esco, okay? Esco. So if I spray this right now, I feel like my mama is like right here. She in the next room. I swear I feel like that, okay? So I bought this. And when she was here like 6 months ago, she all up on my perfume bar talking about, oh, this smell good. This smell like me. I said, it do, don't it? She told me something. Oh, I got to take this. I said, Mama, I bought it just for that reason. She said, for what reason? Because it smell like you. Y'all, she got a little emotional. I said, once you find your scent, it was, I had a whole moment in TJ Maxx that day, y'all. I showed it. Okay, I did. She said number 5 was my mother's signature scent. I know exactly. Yes. You know. So you blessed to still have me. I am. It is. It's a blessing. And it's a blessing that we really got to like really celebrate her for her 70th. Like, y'all, we just got the pictures back yesterday from the photo shoot. And we still going through them. Okay. But I'm going to do just what you said. I'm going to fold this up. I'm going to put this in a vacuum packed bag. Because I have a little vacuum thing. Vacuum it up. And I'm going to put this in my safe because this smells exactly like my mother. Okay. Chanel number 5. I used to like that fragrance. I used to. I think I wore it so much. Do you ever feel like you can get tired of a fragrance because you don't wore it so much? That's what Chanel number 5 did to me. I have a brand new bottle. Shoot, it might be over here. Hold the line. Nope, it's in the closet. It's in the vault. That's what that said. Okay. My favorite scent. I can't even share it with y'all because then I'm gonna have to, y'all gonna be asking me 50 million one questions, and then I ain't gonna be able to find my ish no more. But I'm gonna tell y'all a scent that I am looking for, and if y'all can find it, I will cash app you so god doggone quick. Venmo you. I will, honey. It is Fashion Fair. And yes, I said Fashion Fair. Okay. Fashion Fair Zahara. ZAHARA. That, my husband says I wore it from a young girl till I couldn't find it anymore. We didn't live on base anymore for me to go buy it from the base. Oh my God, that is my favorite fragrance. And that one I can never get tired of because it goes with my body chemistry. James said I could be standing amongst 100 women and he could walk through the women blindfold. And as soon as he smelled me, he said he gonna know it's me. Okay? That's how that thing worked with my body chemistry. Okay? Period. Zahara by Fashion Fair. Okay, so now let's get into what Professor found at the Florida Thrift. Okay. I feel like there was a blazer that went to this skirt. Okay? But this is a skirt. Shit, it could double down as a dress too, because it's kind of cute, right? So I might have to pull this up and see if this can be as a dress, because I tried it on as a skirt. Okay? However, y'all see how I can do double duty. Come up, long as it zip up. Put a belt on, and it does have like crinkling, okay, but it also looks good as a skirt too, child. It's giving like fitted in the waist, and then it got that little something, okay. This is 100% silk, okay. Yes, Shondell, I got some light blue up here right now. Where is it? See, this sometimes is the disadvantage of having daughters. Okay. Yep. Boom. She Wally Wally. That's definitely a very clean scent. Okay. I've always liked Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. I think that's a nice spring summer scent. She said they may have it, but it won't smell good. They went out of business. She said there's a guy that makes dupes for every perfume. Who is he? You need to plug me with him. Okay? Fashion Fair is done forever, ever? Forever, ever? Well, Pepper, I just realized that it could be a dress when I held it up like this. This would be a fly little dress, okay? This is 100% silk. This is vintage. This was actually part of the class that I had to give Mama Rose, y'all. Okay? So it actually do got some little give that if I needed to like let it out for the bust, it's got a little give that I could let out. Okay? So I got that skirt. It's a size 10. Okay? She said, I just pulled mine back out, my light blue. Yes, I'm just going to use mine too. How about you wear that with some black tights? You look, thank you. But girl, this is not tight season right now. This is show them legs and be greased up season. Now, I told y'all, those of y'all who want to re-up y'all stripper lotion, I think the company, they was getting a little pushback from the bottle being so hard to get the contents out that they don't put it in a jar. And so I bought the jar yesterday. And when I tell you I was back in business, girl, okay? So if y'all want some stripper lotion, those of you who know, okay? You be glossy and glistening all damn day. You ain't gonna be ashy or nothing, okay? Okay. You might need that. Really, Miss Williams? Okay. Next up. My mama was like, I know you not gonna pay $60 for that outfit. Yes, I am. Let me show you. This is taking it back to the 80s, honey. 80s, early 90s. Do y'all see this jacket? Do you see it? Okay, this is suede and leather. Okay, you see the shoulder pads, you see the dolman sleeves. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all this won't be available, because once I put this on in the stove over my clothes, it was a wrap. My mom was like, I know you're not gonna spend $60 on that. Oh, yes, the hell I am. On period. Okay. She said, no, Fashion Fair has a website now. Oh, thank you, Kim. Hey, girl. How you doing, Kim? How you come up in the room and don't say nothing, girl? Okay. The Scripper lotion, girl. Nista, tell her about the Scripper lotion. You be glistening all day. I'll give you a little sample. I'm going to show it to you at the end of the live. Okay? It is giving Reby. Girl, this is tea. Yes, Angel. This is tea. Okay, so this is the jacket. I ain't even showed y'all the skirt yet. Okay? Here go the skirt. Ooh, baby, baby. This the skirt. Okay? So y'all see that right there? Okay? And then you see it's high waist, A-line, suede. Okay? It's ruched on the sides of the waist. So it's gonna come all the way up here like that. Ooh, child. This gonna be a old nasty something, something. 2-piece with no biscuits or gravy. Do you hear me? When I see something I like, y'all, the price don't matter to me. It don't. I'm going to get it. Okay? Because what are the chances of me stumbling upon this again? Never. Okay? Never. Max, just to let you know, child, I am not no cougar. Okay, I got a whole husband downstairs, and I ain't around here trying to mess with no little young men's. Okay. Thank you, Kevin. Some items you just have to spend the coins on. You do, and this is one of those, honey. My mama was like, Steph. I said, Mama, I know back in your heyday, I know you. This is an outfit that would have been in my mama's closet that I used to play in her clothes when she would go to work. Being there doing my makeup with her makeup. Okay? Sure did. Sure did. Okay? Okay. She wasn't putting me down. She was saying, I really would pay $60 for this out of the thrift store. And I said, absolutely. Yes. Because I know what I'm getting. I would. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Girl, it's a 2-piece without the biscuit and no gravy added. Okay. No gravy needed, honey. I can eat this up by itself, honey. And this is vintage and this is from Paris. Okay. I told my mama, if that wouldn't have fit in my suitcase, she was going to get put in a purple poly bag and she was going to get mailed. Okay? Mm-hmm. Show Liz. Girl, I'm going to eat that up when I wear that this fall. I'm going to eat it up. Okay? I'm going to eat it up. Eat it up. Eat. Okay? Okay. I ain't no coyote either. Okay. Hey, big lady K. Hey, Laura Moore. Baby looking good all day, and it ain't stopping me for nothing. Child, not. Girl, that is tea. This is tea. Whoever owned this took very good care of it, and that's all she wrote. Okay, next. Y'all know my husband is a retired soldier. Okay, now this is a pair of camo pants I do not have because this is part of the digital shit that they're wearing like now. So I had to cop me a pair of these. I sure did. I had to cop me a pair. I have all of them. Okay, Desert Storm, the white with the black and the gray, you know, when they in the snow. I got all of them. I even got some that are a little custom that got the red and the black and the white, and then it's got the the regular camo. I even have some custom ones. And I bought those a long time ago off of eBay. So when I tell y'all, if you are a true fashion connoisseur, just because you don't just be giving away all your good shit, okay? Because I always thought, I have daughters, and one of them is definitely heavily into fashion, okay? And y'all already know which one that is. And honey, y'all know Jasmine Best Dressed High School show did. Okay, I don't know who this soldier is. Okay, what it say? Hamilton. But I'm going to show take Hamilton name tag off and put Long. Okay. And is. Okay. Thank you, Bree. Thank you. Next. Okay. You can never have too many fanny packs, right? You can't. I think sometimes you just need some just for the right things, okay? So this is a belted one, okay? It's giving Chanel and it ain't Chanel, okay? So we have this little bag, okay? It's a belt though, okay? You see it got the little scrunchy piece, and then it's gonna go, hold on, it's gonna go a little something like, hold on, y'all. I have a small Chanel bag like this, tiny just like this, and all I did was change out the strap, and I wear it as a belt like this. I think St. John, you bought the other one that I had like this, so it could be worn low on the hips, or you can wear it a little higher on the waist by just cinching the waist like that. Okay, super duper big. Okay. All right. All right, we at 55 likes. Can we get to 68? Can we match? Can we match? Can we have a whole matching pair? Next. Y'all know I'm into the silk scarves, okay? So, once again, oversized pink, black, and white scarf. Y'all know us ladies are turning it out with the scarf fashion this season. Scarves can turn into blouses. Shoot, if it's the right length and width, it can turn into a whole dress, okay? This is a vibe. So this is just one side that I'm showing y'all. And then we got this whole side right here, okay? So this can be a beach cover-up. This can be so many blouses, okay? If you have not been on Pinterest or Googled it, how to tie and how to style long scarves as tops and dresses, you need a scarf like this, okay? Free flowing. It's gonna do what it needs to do, okay? Y'all know scarves can also be worn around the neck, the head, all of that. The bags, all of that. It can be done, okay? So picked up this nice silk scarf. That is what my mama kept saying. She was like, you be picking up different stuff. Absolutely. That's why I told her, with your version of vintage ain't the same version as mine. Okay. Thrift Coco Chanel mini purse. Love it. Yes, right? So, this is a belt. Let me show y'all. Okay. It's a belt. It could be like a saddle belt. Okay. It has brass. You see how it could be worn. Child, I don't leave leather belts. I don't leave them nowhere. Okay? Because do you know how much it costs to buy a leather belt at the store? Okay? Period. All right. Next up. Artist, what are you talking about? Okay? Now, this is an OB belt. Okay? Just so happened, I'm going to tell y'all, what you manifest, what you put out in the air, you'll get it back. All you got to do is ask, okay? And it'll come to you. This is an OB belt in what? Professor's favorite color, okay? You put it on like this. You can wear this with your kimonos, okay? To close them up and make them dresses. You tie them tight and boom. Okay. Obi belt. Okay. You want to pull it down a little lower, you can. Okay. Showing y'all things that you could be looking for when you be thrifting. But like I said, if you are interested in purchasing, email me or DM me after the live and let me know. Please make sure you take a screenshot, okay? Because like I said, we're doing lives 3 days next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay? Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Speaking of Obi belts. No, I can't. I can't change this outfit. I can't. Okay? Another Obi belt. Okay? This one is not leather, but it's definitely a good dupe. Okay? Because what I be telling y'all, who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Unless you tell them. Okay? So here we go. Another one. This one is in all black. Okay, tie. These are the perfect type of belts to close your kimonos. Like I said, if you want to wear them as dresses, and also a fitted dress, a maxi dress that's probably flowy. All you need is a big thick belt like that and call it a day. Okay, y'all know this is the season for you to start doing what? Thrifting your glove game. Okay. She said, my craves and belt collection is scarves. Now, my niece asked me, Auntie Steph, what do you need with them gloves? Oh, I was wearing gloves this fall, winter. I don't know about y'all, but I was wearing them. And honey, they wasn't being worn because they was cold outside either. I was wearing them because it was part of the outfit. Okay? All right, so here we go. Pair of gloves. Always be looking. Okay, next up, what we got here? This cute little sheer, and when I say it's sheer, it's see-through, okay? What does it say? Lovely summer, best summertime. So this could be layered with like a bathing suit top, bralette. As you can see, it's see-through. Okay, you can wear it with your baby doll, your slip dresses. Okay, another scarf, might I add. Okay, this one is long and these pretty colors. Okay, real pretty colors. I don't know, child. I don't know. But the troll finna be dismissed, okay? Because we was doing pretty good in here for a good little minute, okay? It was. Okay, next. Once again, another scarf, okay? This one actually came with a scarf, what is this, a scarf stopper? I forget what they call these things, okay? But this scarf pretty much is just about peace, love, and all that good stuff, okay? Hey, Gigi! How you doing, girl? Now, but did I flash y'all? Please let me know, because, honey, the thing went down. I gotta make sure, okay? They working overtime. So, y'all, told y'all be creating outfits, okay? Found this in the men's department, okay? It is a guess. It's giving cross-color 90s type vibes, okay? I am so glad you is blessed and highly favored, baby, okay? So, all the stripes, all the colors. Now, let me tell y'all, I was at the thrift store with my sisters, my mama, and my little niece. And let me tell you, thrift etiquette code 105, okay? They got put on a written referral for this, okay? My sisters, my mama, and my niece. I'm still in the men's department scrolling through, and these chicks is up at the register checking out and didn't tell nobody. So this is the etiquette. When everybody is ready to check out, you need to notify the whole group. Okay, so we come together, we leave together, and we check out together. Okay, child was going off on them. And yup, and went straight up there to where they was, right in the line too. Okay. Yes, Tanya. Okay, girl. Hey, Alexis. So, in the men's department, look, y'all know these them baseball pants, right? This is gonna be a cute fit, might I say. Okay, okay. These are the baseball pants that the players wear. Okay, the players. Okay, they blue and white. They got that thick, you know, like that old school, the coach shorts. Y'all know the shorts that the coaches used to wear back in the day, back in the 90s, okay? It's got that type of material, so, you know, they stretch. They got the pockets. Tell me stripe on stripe. Tell me this not an outfit. Just tell me, and I'll say, okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Would you wear this fit? Together. Together. Okay? Together. This is a cute look together. So I'm gonna ask y'all, what was rule thrifting etiquette 105? What is that rule? Because we don't do this. We don't do this. Okay? Now y'all know I'm gonna always find the PJs. Okay? Found these little cute PJs. Okay, with the giraffes. Because y'all know Professor gonna stay. Fly around the house too, okay? We check out together, honey. That's right, girl. That's right, Ariel. Oh, see, I remembered. Okay, this is the top. This is what size? I think my little niece was trying to jack me for this, but she forgot. This is size small. She forgot when she was in line buying her stuff before me. Okay, she's like, I can see the fit, but not for me. Okay, girl. Let's see. I got some black and white baseball. Yes, y'all, don't be skipping out on the men's department. The men's department be having some stuff. Okay? And I told y'all they had the best jeans. Okay? The best jeans in the men's department. I like men's jeans better than I like the women's. The women sometimes be having too much stretch. And I'm gonna tell you, don't nobody want swamp ass, okay? Who knows what swamp ass is? If you know what swamp ass is, please leave a description in the comments, please. Okay? Next up. Oh, I got to show y'all with the jeans. I got to show y'all that with the jeans. Okay? Hold the line. Hold the line. Thank you, Peachy Peachy P. Oh, girl, that's a lot of peaches. Okay? A lot of peaches. Yes, girl, swamp ass. Hey, Vanessa. Okay, these are so cute. These give me chef vibes, but like we finna go on a picnic. That's what these give me, okay? They wide leg, elastic in the waist. No pockets on the side, but we got pockets in the back, okay? Yes, Miss Janet, a sagging ass. Okay, that is not cute. These are a size small, okay? These are a size small, peachy P. Okay? Wide leg. These are uberly cute little crop top. Do your little thing, okay? Thank you, Vanessa. Now, look at these jeans, y'all. Okay, they're embellished with all the little roses and bees and stuff. These are like a boyfriend fit, and I had to go in the fitting room and try these on, child, because I'm gonna tell y'all one thing I never liked about baby fat jeans, and you can quote me. And you can go tell her I said it, okay? Because I'm going to stand on what I say. I never was the one to buy my daughters baby fat. If it wasn't a jacket or a bag, a book bag or something like that, they was never getting her jeans, pants, or shorts. And I'm going to tell you why. Because baby fat made the crotch of her pants for little girls, and I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe for women too, but because I don't like the way they look on little girls, I didn't think they was gonna look right on me because I am a short woman. I am 5'1.5", okay? And so with that being said, I never liked that the crotch was so long and it made the girls look like they was carrying a boy's package. I never liked baby fat, so I had to try these on because it was giving like long crotch syndrome, and I had to go make sure that it wasn't gonna give me that. Okay, so there's always a story behind something. Okay, see, Peach. She said even the jackets was tight fitting. Something. Yes, was doing too much. Okay, so these jeans are by La Rosa Fashionista. Okay, so they have the embellishment, got a little bit of distress, and I don't like all that overly distressed stuff. Okay, even got it all the way down to the leg. Okay, these are size 6. They got just enough stretch, and these are they fit more like a boyfriend fit. Okay, and then yeah, I agree. Some stuff wasn't just for little girls, okay? Who remember used and damaged jeans I would kill for a pair of vintage? Girl, I love, and look at the little, found this at the store too. And this is going to go with that. This is going to be a look. If you're going to do it, do it. Okay, if you're going to do the Y2K, do it all the way. And I ain't a fan of Y2K. I was there. I lived it. Okay, I lived it. The one thing, the couple things I won't do from Y2K, I will definitely not be doing no low-rise jeans where my thong is showing out in the bike. That is not cute. That is not sexy. That is not classy. Okay, I'm definitely not doing the butterfly tops, you know, with the strings. Okay, I ain't Destiny's Child, honey. Okay, I'm over here. My destiny has already been written. Okay, I ain't trying to re-up it. Okay. Hey, Angel. Okay, she said you can cut the seam inside pants to fix that. Shondella, who got time to be going to the seamstress all the time? I'm gonna tell y'all, this is something I'm gonna do for myself over the summer. Professor is gonna take a sewing class. I'm gonna learn how to work a sewing machine. I got a whole sewing machine downstairs that I'm gonna learn how to use, because once I learn how to use it, I'm gonna be dangerous. Do you hear me? I'm gonna be dangerous. Okay, Ben Baker, you gotta get dismissed. Gotta go. You can't come up in here doing that. You can't. We don't play that shit over here. Okay, we don't. Okay, next up. If y'all been watching Jazz's Dear Diaries, there is something specific that Jasmine is looking for. Okay, and Mama, her Mama Steph, found it. Okay, she said, I know how to sew. I have a machine, but I ain't seeing that. If I knew how to sew, I would do it. I think that would give y'all less time of seeing me though, because I would be hooking some shit up. Okay, I sure would. Okay, I'm gonna learn. I will be dangerous. I'm gonna be dangerous once I learn how to sew. It's gonna be over. Do you hear me? Girl, you got it still in the box. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, you're right. Blueprint. I forgot about her. Thank you, Earth Girl, for putting that back in my bag. Okay, I'm gonna have to check her out again. I know I follow her on YouTube. You know, you be following so many people on YouTube, child. You be forgetting them good OG ones. You know what I'm saying? She said, I was taught how to sew my own clothes, but Lord knows, I don't know. Hoping it comes back to me. It will. It'll come back to you like riding a bike. Jai's been on this Harley Davidson thing, child. Okay, she been on this Harley Davidson kick. Mama found her a whole Harley Davidson two-piece windbreaker jogger set. You know that the motorcyclists wear. Okay, y'all know she found them Harley Davidson boots. I found my girl the whole two-piece. Okay, two-piece with no biscuit. Okay. Got the Harley Davidson jacket. Okay. Cinched waist. I don't know what she into. She want to be a biker chick now. I don't know. But honey, this was expensive too, y'all. This was. And this is their riding gear. All right. My mama was like, you're going to spend $80 on that? Yeah, because that's what she want. Okay, that's what she was wanting. You follow her too? See, look at y'all. Talk about y'all can hang out, girl. Now here's another pair of gloves. Now this is a color I don't have in leather, okay? This cobalt blue. No, I have long blue ones. I don't have the short blue ones. So now I got the short blue ones to add to the collection. Okay. Thank you, girl. He sure did gave me an eye. He gave me an eye. Girl, what you mean real friends? What is real friends? What's real friends? Okay, now this is a beautiful dress. Okay. This dress right here, I ain't gonna lie, this might be on the live sale. Okay. Because once I got back to my mama's house and tried this on, it was a bit oversized for me. Okay. A bit too oversized. But I do like the boho vibe. So you see how it's got the long lantern sleeves, deep V-neck in the front and the back. And it's a short one, okay? It's a short dress, okay? Let me see if I see a size on this. Child, this thing say this is small. Just like them free people, I be telling y'all, free people be talking about extra small, trying to be looking like a whole extra large can wear it, okay? So this is a bohemian style dress, okay? Fall off the shoulders a little bit, okay? But it was a little big. Now, my mama, she picked this out for me, y'all, okay? Because she told me, she said, why don't you wear some little fitted stuff? Show your shape, girl. Show your body, okay? Listen. It could actually be a top too, Gigi, to be honest, okay? It can actually be a top. She said, one's not sometime. Okay, his Harley is named Della. Okay. Free people is something else because they have their stuff that can be oversized and sometimes the stuff be too damn little. So y'all, my mama picked this out for me. She talking about something. You've been around here singing that little song. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Oh, spin that shit. Child, I like that little song, but the message behind it is a little, a little trifling. Okay? Real friends are women who are not jealous of your blessing and appreciate you and your company alone. Period, Earth Girl. I'm going to read that one more time for the people in the bike. Real friends are women who are not jealous of your blessing and appreciate you and your company alone. Not wanting anything from you other than friendship. Beautiful. Beautiful. I only mess with women like that, okay? She said the end of the song said it for the hood people. They sure did, girl. For the hood people. Okay? So I told my mama, I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna wear this. But James gonna have to be with me, child. He gonna have to be with me. Okay? Cause this is like this gonna be serving all kinds of body yada yada. Okay? You got the short version, Miss Janet. Girl, you be wearing it too. You be wearing it. Okay. Y'all, I still got a whole bunch of stuff in this damn thing. Okay. Next up, this is a poncho. This is not a poncho. This is actually a kimono. My mama was like, "Where do you keep finding all of these things at?" Okay, so we got this kimono. It's not a kimono. This is just like a little duster. Okay, a little duster's got some little fringes on it. Okay. Next, this is a scarf. It's giving tartan vibes. Okay. It's got some tassels hanging off of it. And you know that you can do a lot with these scarves too. These things can transform into skirts, honey. Little cute wrap skirts for fall. Picked up. Hey, Jelly. Okay. She said it's 9 p.m. Okay. So I'm finna show y'all these this last piece because I still gotta go entertain a mister. Okay, I sure do. I gotta go. Y'all know I learned some things at the pole dance class, child. Okay. Honey, I live a spicy wifey life. Do you hear me? Next, this beautiful top right here, y'all. I love this too. This is 100% silk. Okay. Now, y'all see all the girlies, they're getting them from Zara, they're getting them from Shein. I am surprised that I did not buy any of these type of tops. And the type of tops I'm talking about is the ones that's the lingerie tops, okay? Y'all know that it's lace, and then it's asymmetrical, and then it has lace on the side and stuff. Well, honey, this gives the same tee without looking like everybody else, okay? It's red, it's beaded, it's silk. This is the front, and then this is the back, okay? This is the back, okay? It could be a dress, but Professor gonna wear this with some jeans, honey. And we gonna do what? Eat it up, eat it up. Okay? She said she gonna wear it. She said, I need a hood song. I love the little TikTok dance too. I gotta see the TikTok dance to it. Thank you, Patrick. Been a long time. Love you. Hey, Sheila Finn, how you doing? Hey, MM. Thank you. Ross got them lingerie tops for $14.99. Every time I done been in Zara, I'll pick one up, but then I put it down. I've seen them in Target. I've seen them in a few places. And y'all know Shein. I be on Shein, child. But I'm going to tell you, I just I couldn't do it. She said, my cousin taught pole dance class, but she lives in... Girl, let me tell you, the girl at the pole dance class, the instructor, she told me... She told me, Jersey. She said, Jersey, I think you need to find you some classes in Jersey. She said, because, honey, she was like, you must got muscle memory. I said, I ain't never did this for no career or no job. I said, I have participated in wifey events, particularly when I lived in Atlanta. There was this business called Spicy Wifey, and she used to have like these monthly get together with wives on how to keep your marriage spicy. Okay, massages, learning how to massage a man sensually. What else? Lap dancing, how to do a nice floor dance move, pole dancing class was lit, honey. It was lit. Okay. And I forgot that I knew how to get up on that thing and do it. Now, y'all, I was over there thinking I was at the pink. And let me go on ahead and tell y'all. I'm still learning how to twerk. I'm still learning how to twerk. Okay. My sister is a twerk instructor, and she I told her I think it's a thing. Oh shit! Damn, y'all done fell off. Okay, child. Woo, it's getting hot up in here. Okay, hold the line. Hold the line. Okay, ooh, child. Y'all saw that? Girl, the twerk is it's work. I have much respect for the strippers. Okay, I have much respect for the ladies who do this for occupation, honey. I don't throw no salt on nobody's game. Okay, girl. James was telling my sister, please teach my wife how to twerk. Now, I did learn. I got the basics. I think what it is for me, in my head, I'm visualizing the booty moving. Yet, it's all in the legs, y'all. It's in the legs. It's in the ankles, the knees. So now I catch myself, y'all. I could be washing dishes. I'm standing there washing dishes. I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it. And I'm trying to remember and visualize what my sister, how she was telling me to visualize it. Child, when I saw myself twerking, y'all know I had to send Mr. Long a video. And he was like, yes! That's a damn shame. I'm from Miami. I don't know how to twerk, right? Period. Period. Okay? Okay. Where do I get my nails done? My nail tech is private. He is private. He takes only regulars only. Okay. Thank you, Jelly. Girl, it was, I hate that she let it go, because I think that is something that there's no book on how to be a mother, and there's no book on how to be a wife either. Okay. And there's no book on how to be a married happily ever after couple either. So you have to put in effort and put in some work. Okay. And that just means keeping it fresh, keeping it spicy, keeping each other interested in one another. Okay. Because sometimes that's the thing. People get so bogged out and involved in themselves, they forget that they have a spouse, they have a significant other, and it's sad. Okay. Yes, Peachy, it's a lot of core work. Now the pole, girl, I'm gonna tell you, after the pole dancing, the next day my shoulders were sore, all of my core was sore, and child, my knees from being down on the ground doing these floor moves. Child was like, girl, you should have told us to bring some knee pads. Okay? Child, I can't be jacking myself up and be so like I got arthritis. Well, I do got arthritis. Y'all know that already, though. Okay? You're right, It's just a job. But, honey, I'm going to tell you, it's a job that people need to put some respect on their name. Because it take a whole lot of work to be doing all that twerking and shaking ass and making it clap and getting up the pole and gangster walking on the stairs. That's work, honey. That is work. Now, you clearly know I've been watching too much P-Valley, okay? Yes, Peach, that's what it is. Don't think too much in it. I find myself practicing all the time now. And I knew that was going to happen. Once I got out of my head with it, I knew that I was in the shower twerking, child. I was like, Stephanie. But I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, y'all ain't never going to see me twerk on this Beyonce's Instagram. Oh, no. No, that is for me and my husband to see. Okay. Can you please do that? How to shop on Shein? Yes. Thank you for me. Okay. I can't do that until after the month of June. Okay. July, I'm going to still stick to Tuesdays, but I'm also going to be still putting out content on Thursdays because we're not going to be having live sales from July 1st to August 20th. We will not be having live sales during that time frame. So instead, on Thursdays, y'all are going to be getting videos. And for the people who are paid members, y'all will be getting some members only videos where I'm going to teach y'all how to shop on Shein, and you can get all the Zara shit you want, child, right off of Shein. Okay, I'm gonna teach y'all that. But Professor be busy. Y'all, I didn't realize how busy I am and how busy I be. Okay, but Ariel, I got you. The month of July, y'all got 6 weeks of me to be free from not doing live sales. Okay. Yes, Eminem, it does. Same thing that you got that man with, the same thing you got to do to keep him. The same with him too. I like to be dated still, okay? I still like to be wooed, okay? That's my word. If I be like, woo, my husband know what that means, child. Woo, be like Luther around here, okay? I keeps it spicy, honey, and I'm always down to learn something new, okay? It is easy to get comfortable. And that's the challenge right there, not to get comfortable, okay? Because at any given time, shit can change. And I don't care. They can have the most beautiful woman on their arm, in their corner, and all of that. And they'll still step out on your ass, okay? Now, that's the one thing that's the game changer for me, okay? People be saying they can forgive and move on. If you've never given me a reason to distrust or to have any distrust in you, if I have no reason to do that, don't make it to me where I have it. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me reason to think that I have to be looking over your shoulder. I don't check phones. I don't check Instagram, social media accounts. I don't do all of that. Because if I got to do all of that, you wasn't meant for me to be that means to me you don't want to be kept. Okay? You was a person that ain't trying to be kept. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, Mr. Long tell me the same damn thing too. Okay? Yes, Peachy. I'm going to find me a class here in Jersey, child, because she told me, she was like, girl, she was like, you ain't no rookie because I got experience in it from doing spicy wifey classes when I lived in Atlanta. Yeah, I don't like that. Uh-uh. Y'all can learn a lot off of P-Valley, okay? I'm just saying. Ariel, welcome to the Nista squad, girl. Got 2 new Nistas tonight. Welcome. Okay. We are going to be, like I said, I have a whole agenda for y'all for the month of July, and I'll let that agenda loose come the end of the month because I always give y'all a monthly schedule out. Like I said, during the summer, I still will be doing Tuesday thrift hauls. We just will not be having any live sales from July 1st to August 20th. Okay. She said, a stripper told me no matter how good you look, good you cook, what you do, some men just like new. Hurry to recognize them. Yeah. Girl, Queens men, I'm telling you, Queens men, P-Valley, and if y'all go watch The Polygamist, you're gonna learn some shit on there too, okay? You're gonna learn a whole lot of shit. I got through it. So I think if I could get through it and it held my attention, those of you who started it, I definitely think y'all can get through it. Because I'm going to tell you, it's a plot twist that you ain't going to be ready for. Okay? Thank you, Nina. Thank you. Okay, we got Pepper, Nina, and Ariel. Thank you, ladies. Welcome to the Nista, EclecticNista University, honey. Okay? Professor is all about the positivity. I do not be over here talking about hating and other women. And I ain't talking about no other woman. Okay? If I'm talking about them, it's the same women that you know too that we all gonna be talking about. Okay? The people who just be out here doing dumb shit. But I ain't talking about none of my family or friends. I ain't doing none of that. Okay, and I ain't putting down no woman. Okay, if I don't have nothing nice to say about you, I just keep my mouth closed. because it ain't my place. And I don't go into other people's posts talking shit and being an internet bully. No, we got enough bullies out here in the world as it is. Okay? And on period. So now, I did not get to finish this haul. However, we do have Tuesday of next week. Okay? And if I can, what I'm going to do, I might finish this haul with a show and tell, like, pre-recorded video, because on Tuesday I plan on jumping right into live sales. Okay? Or do y'all think I should still do the Tuesday thrift haul and start live sales on Wednesday and Thursday? Let's do a quick which I think. Okay? Oh, excuse me. Pepper, I will help you, honey. I will help you. I will. Because I'm going to tell you, the one thing that... Earth girl! Yes! Earth girl! Earth girl! Get on up! Earth girl! Yes, honey! Okay? Gigi say, please jump right into the live house. Okay, so Mimi, this is how it works, okay? When I do live sales, I do them predominantly every other Thursday in a month. I used to do them every Thursday, but honey, I cannot be a slave to this rack, okay? I can't. I cannot, and I cannot. Professor got a life too, and I'm an empty nester currently, and I'm trying to be out here and be grown, and you know how the young people saying they outside, I'm trying to be outdoors, okay? Outdoors. So with that being said, I do these live sales. A lot of these things, everything that I show you obviously is picked by me. I have curated my fabulous collection that I call the vault. Okay, if you have been following me on YouTube or Instagram, I have been on YouTube since 2015, and I have been on Instagram since Instagram started. Okay, so you can check me out. All of y'all can check me out on Instagram and go follow your girl at I am EclecticNista _. Okay, I decided to start opening my closet up. You know, in 2020, everybody was doing live sales. But I've been doing this, okay? I'm not new to this. I've been doing this since 2008. I used to have a website, and just over the years, that got tiresome, okay? I also do have a Poshmark. But here on YouTube, what I have found that I have my own community, and it is built off of building trust and integrity with the people I socialize with, people who support me, and in turn I support you, because a lot of things that I have been through, you either going through, gonna go through, or you done been through, okay? And I feel like everybody can learn something from everybody, okay? Just in 2021, I started doing live sales live on my YouTube channel, okay? So as I purge my closet, a lot of those items, they be dibs, child. And when I say dibs, the Nistas know, they be putting dibs in on stuff that, okay, when Professor Wet is, when she ready to get rid of this, remember me, girl. Remember me, okay? I go live. I have a price point. I do have sizes anywhere from extra small to currently extra large, okay? I do also do custom curated Nista boxes as well that start at $150, and your budget is my budget. So you want to spend $150, $75 is going to be spent, and you're going to get your items to the cost that I paid for. Okay, now that's a curated Nista box, okay? But when it comes to the live sale, I make the price, you pay the price. I ship your items out on a weekly, sometimes bi-weekly time frame, because most people want to save on shipping. And if we could just bundle everything together, well, why not? Okay, I can also tell you, every Nista that's in here that has shopped with me, you will get your items. Miss Dion, one of your packages, I'm going to show it to you so you know. got sent back to me. So it's right here. I ain't gonna turn it around because I don't want to put your information out there. But apparently it got stuck in the slot box and they returned it to me. So I'm gonna have to drop this back in at the post office. But I am a trusted. I do shop with integrity and I do business with integrity. I don't play that shit coming over here talking and calling people names and trying to bash other people and stuff like that. I don't play that. Don't come over here talking shit about me and I won't talk shit about you, okay? I try to keep it cute and I really try to keep it classy, okay? But for the most part, I love sharing something that I love to do, such as fashion, personal shopping, personal stylist. I like to share that with the platform that I have built since 2015. My 20K supporters, EclecticNistas, have all been earned by blood, sweat, tears, heartache. Y'all done been through Jada being raised through middle school, well, elementary school, high school, to even now, okay? I'm a mother to 132, 125. I consider myself to be a very down-to-earth type of girl. But if you play with me, I'm going to play with you. Okay? Okay. And the one thing that I love to preach, honey, is to stay fly no matter what. Okay? No matter what. Because, honey, on your worst day, that'll be the day somebody take a picture or a video and your ass done turned into a damn meme. Not me, girl. Okay? Not me. She said, you started talking about the green. I'm like, hold on. Okay, we have accumulated like 4 to 5 new members tonight. She said, I want to be green too. So I hope I explained myself. Like I said, I have a method of payments I take. I have a deadline. I do have a mod team, and I call them my faculty. We only got one in the building tonight because the other 2 are out living life, honey. Thank you, Miss Dion, for hanging out there with me, okay? Live sales will resume on Tuesday next week, Miss Gigi. I got you, okay? I got you, girl. And I love to find a good piece too. I'm a Virgo, honey, and proud of it, okay? Child, you ain't gonna want to be fly. Your ass gonna be fly, okay? You gonna be fly. So, with that being said, child, I just heard Mr. Long open that door. So I gotta go tend to my business. Okay. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And like I said, next week, prepare for live sales to be back. And they're gonna be 3 days in a row. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay. We'll be back on our regular scheduled program. And these live sales will be starting at 6 o'clock. Okay. Excuse me, I will make sure I put a flyer out as a reminder so y'all all can see and know what's going to be happening and what's going on. And then next Thursday, I will give y'all July's schedule, because since in July, I won't be doing live sales. Women Who Wine will be showing back up. I did not do a Women Who Wine this month because I had a lot of activities going on. Y'all already know that though. Okay, so y'all, thank you for working with a sister. And with that being said, y'all have a great evening. Y'all be sure to celebrate Juneteenth. Stay out of trouble, okay? Because even though him DDT Cheeto said ain't no Juneteenth, shit, we said it still is, okay? So y'all make sure that when y'all outside and outdoors tomorrow, y'all stay safe, okay? Okay. Oh, the lotion. Oh, Miss Dora. Hold on. Let me show you the lotion. Okay. Now, like I said, they have changed the container. Okay? Lord said, please show me this lotion. Okay, this is what I call the scripper lotion. And I'm gonna tell you why I call it the scripper lotion. Okay, when I was down in Miami a couple years ago at the what is it? Something Diamond. Oh my God. If you live in Miami, y'all know that big stripper spot, child. King of Diamonds, child. There we go. King of Diamonds. I asked a a pole dancer. What do y'all be wearing on y'all body that got y'all all glistening and glowing like that? She told me, and she showed me this. It used to be in a tall bottle. They do still make it in a tall bottle. Okay. Hold on. There it go. Tawana, ain't this the best shit? Now, I'm going to tell you. This is what it looked like. Okay. Now, watch this. That's it. I'm going to just do this shoulder. Okay. When I tell you, you going to be glistening all over your body. She said, come in, oil now. Okay? Listen, that was just a little bit. Okay? Now, if this is doing this on my arm, can you imagine what your legs gonna look like? Legs is gonna be glistening. Okay? No ashy hands, no ashy knuckles, no dried cuticle beds, none of it. Okay? See? The men love it too. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay. For those of you who are like too lazy to go find it, you can let me know and I'll go pick you up some and you just get it from me. But this is what it looks like. Okay? It's a cocoa butter and shea butter, and it also has oil. This is the brand, the originals. Okay? That is the brand. Okay? Baby, look. Do you see that glistening? Oh, look. The biceps. You know what I'm saying? Good moisture, okay? And when I say it lasts, it lasts. I'm gonna figure out how I could put this in a little container so I could keep one of these in my pocketbook. Because y'all know I'm a Vaseline girl. I love Vaseline. But I also, this is my go-to for the summer. Okay? Thank you, girl. PJ Peach. Okay? So, y'all new Nistas, go follow me on Instagram so you could be chit-chatting with the professor child offline on YouTube, okay? And make sure y'all hit the notification button and hit turn on all notifications, because I ain't gonna lie, YouTube will play with you sometime, and then you be wanting to tell YouTube, go play with your mama, okay? Don't play with me. All right, so turn your notifications on so you get all the notifications when new posts come up, because like I said, summer vlogs are back, and I'm kicking off the first summer vlog with my trip to Florida for my mama's birthday. So I'm gonna take y'all along and y'all gonna see what we did while we was in Florida. Okay, and for y'all new Nistas, I'm a person that do long length vlogs, okay? It turned into like a damn episode, okay? So if you think you're gonna get like a little quick 5-8 minute vlog, nah, child, I do hour. I do 1 hour minimum. Turns into a little movie. Okay. Okay, she said, I have the green bottle too. Got the oil for my daughter last. Yes, it lasts all day. Okay, all day. So, I'll see y'all a little later. Y'all have a good night and stay moisturized. Stay hydrated. And of course, stay what? Stay fly.